I know you're worried that these guys will win everything at least until the middle of the season, but I don't think they will dominate. I think this guy can save the day. I believe that Mercedes are not as dominant as we think they are. In the Australia, in the qualifying, I think that was the real gap. It was the first race of the season, the first qualifying, and they knew about the Ferrari little trick to get a good start, so they didn't want to risk it and be stuck in a third or second row and then have to fight with all the other cars with good starts. So they had to nail the qualifications. So that spread in qualification, I think it's their true pace in qualifications. As for the race, I think by the end of it, when Ferrari didn't try to risk it with the VSC and pitting at least one of the guys, they were managing a bit. They didn't want to come off as too strong, so they knew they were winning it 1-2, so they were managing it a bit. They still have more in the race pace. But next race is China. And I think it's crucial for us to see if Ferrari, I can't believe I'm saying this, if Ferrari can save the season. Not that I don't like the Mercedes, I don't want Russell to be the champion. I just want to have an exciting season. That Mercedes running off into the sunset, it's not exciting. I've seen that movie and I don't want to rerun. But these guys haven't won, Lewis hasn't won for how long hasn't Lewis won? For a long time. I think they're hungry. I think the car is good enough. They have the strengths in starts. They have the strengths in good enough race pace, and they have aerodynamics. Their Macarena wing, the flipping wing, 360 wing, whatever you want to call it. And I think it'll help. It'll help in the straights. Look at this straight in China. This is our next race, and I think we're gonna see some more chaos. Battery, clipping, reliability. And that straight, which according to some people takes 17 seconds to run all the way through, you have about 10 or 11 seconds of battery. So while you get to the last third of it, you're gonna start super clipping, you're gonna be slow. Then shenanigans gonna happen here in the detection zone. Then you're gonna have another straight, and you can gather energy here in this part. But I think these straights will show us the main weakness of these new regulation cars. As for the rest, I think Red Bull had a weekend to forget with Max crashing out in Q1 and then Hajar having reliability issues. I believe they'll come into the mix somewhat. They're not that far off. They're not up there with the Mercedes, but they're not that far off. They'll be in the mix with good enough starts and some good strategy calls, maybe some VSCs or safety cars. We can have a GP on our hands. We just need to see what will happen. McLaren, I think they are learning. They'll be up there. And as for the rest, I still think Racing Bulls have the best of the rest cars. And Lindblad had an awesome debut. And Liam, I don't know what happened at the start. They say the power went off. It was a software issue. Okay, we'll buy into that. Liam, you had problems. We expect you to qualify in the top 10 and put that car into the points where it belongs.